In today's video, I'd like to outline a range of WordPress website pricing guidelines that will function both as a resource to the community and a starting point for discussion. While WordPress itself is free, getting a WordPress website up and running is not. For one, it requires a domain and hosting. Then there's the theme and plugins for custom functionality, all of which can start to add up quickly. A typical breakdown of expenses required to get up and running on your own might look something like this: $12 a year for a domain, $10 to $30 a month for hosting, $50 to $200 for the premium theme, $15 to $200 per premium plugin, which makes your rough totals somewhere between $200 to $1,000+. This, of course, assuming no one already owns the domain you want, that you can keep the premium theme and plugins to a minimum, and that you personally have the time and experience to set everything up by yourself. As WordPress evolves and advances, it somehow becomes both harder and easier to use. Ironically, the combination of a maturing platform and its growing ecosphere has extended the WordPress learning curve beyond what many people are comfortable or interested in navigating. That's where the services of turnkey WordPress setup and maintenance providers come in. They're not offering custom design or development, but rather a high level of expertise with a set number of WordPress tools that fit a niche. I've seen a few pricing models work here: $50 to $100 per hour, or a flat rate of $500 to $1,000+, $30 to $50 a month in addition to the initial hourly or flat rate fees, $100, $200, etc. per strategy document, training course, and so on, bringing your rough totals anywhere from $500 to $2,500+, plus possibly monthly or a la carte services. Will this cost more than DIY? Absolutely, but not as much as getting everything done custom, and let's face it, that's not what everyone needs. For the right person, this sort of service package will provide a lot of convenience, peace of mind, and a smoother navigation of the WordPress learning curve. Custom WordPress projects are where things get really interesting. This is unequivocally the domain of expert WordPress developers and designers, where the desirability and effectiveness of turnkey solutions hits a wall and something bespoke is required. These service providers will be proficient in PHP, CSS, JavaScript, and MySQL. They will be capable of creating custom themes and plugins, as well as resolving compatibility issues with other needed tools. They'll deliver code that is light, clean, and easy for others to work with in a design that is uniquely yours. It's a real dream service, and if you need it and can afford it, it's well worth the cost. Many custom WordPress design and development work falls within the following price ranges: $3,000 to $6,000 for design and development of a custom WordPress theme, $6,000 to $15,000 for design and development with custom plugin functionality for a custom WordPress website, $6,000 to $20,000 for a custom WordPress e-commerce site, and $15,000 to $60,000+ for a custom WordPress web app. My final word for anyone looking to hire WordPress help is to understand what you need your website to do, and don't be afraid of taking the necessary actions. If you need a custom solution, don't try to cut corners. Most likely you'll waste time and money, and then in the end you'll still need to shell out for something custom. Or worse, take a loss and have nothing to show for any of it. One of the biggest mistakes a WordPress service provider can do is take every client that comes along. You need to know who your ideal customer is and work hard at attracting them to your offering. Overreaching, overpromising, and underdelivering are all quick ways to lose your reputation and alienate you from the rest of the community. Instead, work within your strengths and develop a killer X factor that makes you the perfect fit for your prospective clients. In the end, it doesn't matter how much something costs as long as the client comes away feeling like they got a great deal. That only happens when the value they get back in the form of their WordPress website is greater than the money they invested. This is just as possible at $20,000 as it is at $500. It's all in how the process is managed. I know we have a huge community here, and a lot of you offer WordPress site building and maintenance. We'd love to hear your story and thoughts in the comments below.